finally made it to a stream. His first one in like 2 months, yeah? Can't believe you literally spent an entire 2 months vacation unaware that Twitch turned off notifications? Absolutely modified. Modified? See? What are you modding, Lexi? Modifying your alarm clock so you can set Twitch notifications. Fix your ringer. Meotified. What? Mortified. Mortified. There it is. He got that. Oh shit. Like settling in, getting ready to go, and I didn't start Steam yet. Crying already? That was quick. Alexa, you've missed so much. Missed like a brutal game point and God of War. Finally admitted his feelings. I missed the end of Dragon's Dogma. Start up a whole new game. I mean, I can tell him, but I don't know if he'll believe you. Kratos is not here tonight. This was Monday. Missed out. Monday? Tuesday? One of those. Come back another day. But for now, more anime. But you know I was taking a break? I did for a couple days. Not feel good. I didn't feel good today either. Today was shit. Terrible. Figured what I could start doing instead of feeling bad and skipping stream. Just more when I feel bad. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Skip. Can't afford that copyright. Is it lagging? It shouldn't be lagging. I admit the KBS is not as high as it's supposed to be, as it can sometimes be. Maybe you're lagging, Alexei. Looks like you do need to make some more modifications. You need to do some updates. Ported, or doctored, ported Sexton. Silver coin, silver coin. Oh my god, werewolf in the stream title. It suddenly stopped lagging. She's not a true werewolf, but she's pretty close. If you need anything, send a Sylph J. Van Elf will be sailed to risk. God. Just smash letters together. You get something fancy that way. I make jokes, but I've literally come up with many a fantasy name from typos that I've sent people. We'll sail to the rescue wherever you may be. Yeah, what if we're inland? Not a problem. The crew will carry her if we have to. Me and her can bite chicas together. Didn't know that was... It seems to me that's a very extravagant pastime of yours. Or something. The dogs are an arena for sailors. Walk too slow and they'll shove you into the water. Is that why you're all the way up here? At least that's what they all shout at me. Anyway, just be careful. I think it's because you're just a scrawny nerd. If you're such a scrawny nerd, maybe you wouldn't be shoved around so much. Nearly 100 ships come through Port Sexton each day, like beating hard of the Empire. That means that we're the ones running the world. After the Abbey, of course. Please don't burn me down, Abbey. I swear I wasn't going against your authority.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Who said that? It was Eisen. Eisen Aoogaboo. That one's Eisen. That one is Why are you only level 13? You fall down too much. You fragile bitch. That one is a Woogaboo. You're probably gonna like that one. Actually, you're gonna like both of these, Alexi, for different reasons. That one's the Edgelord. You're definitely gonna like that. Like, wounded edgelords. And you also have this guy who is a himbo. Of course they're pretty, they're anime. Welcome to anime. The crew of the Van Valky look like a cruel bunch, but they're very polite and even swap the docks. I hope the rougher sailors out there look at them as an example. You're right, but their skipper has a look in his eye that chills my very soul. Waving in the direction. Edgelord and himbo. You're gonna have to sandwich yourself in between them, Alexi. They already have their own romance building between each other. Hope you're okay with a thruple. Aye, food is being shipped around normally now. I couldn't imagine such a thing 3 years ago. Really do owe the Exorcist a lot for allowing such a world to exist. Field day.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled.
I mean,
Even
I agree.
The innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
That's the question.
Because we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
Sure.
No idea.
Anything is with the right spices. You already set the AI to set yourself up with Crowley and Aziraphale? Aziraphale. Ralphie. Crowley and Ralphie. Brothers, let's get rich together and have all the crab we can eat. I mean, I'm down. I'll be in on this. Free crab? Hell yeah. Getting into the crabbing business? It'll do in a pinch. He's funny. Can gladly sandwich yourself between them. Goodness, Alexi. What's that? Ralphie the Angel. Oh, the Van Val Valley. Let's say Van Val Valley. Like a failed tongue twister. It's docked here again. A bunch of merchants had it built. You didn't hear it from me, but some say they're actually a bunch of pirates. Wahaha. As though wanted outlaws could just sail right into our ports. Wouldn't that be funny, guys? That'd be so fucking funny if it was true. You're never gonna admit that's true. Do you understand? You lose your tongue as if you do. Interesting. Acting openly can sometimes draw less attention. That's quite the unexpected blind spot. The ones from Good Omens, yeah, Crowley and Ralphie. Oh, so glad you showed up to stream. Everonat. I'm glad you got to witness Alexei just unquenchable thirst. It's because he's from the desert, to be fair. From the desert, so he's constantly. Go down this way. Let's go down this way. That's his whole thing, he simp. Soon I'll be able to see the savior of the world with my own 2 eyes. She said it so evilly, she stuck with that. Oh dear, I feel tears welling up in them already. I hope this is worth the trip from the southern islands. I hear the ceremony is being held in the capital. Time to start moving, I guess. Yes, to the capital, yes. All at once. I mean, it is also in your name, Alexei. You are a very open book. Think so? You want to bet your life on it? I'm not betting anything. The Abbey banned gambling, remember? But right. If the Abbey says so, I guess that's the end of it. Boy, that was quick. You boys ain't got no adventure in ya. We only have like 2 friggin' nutmeg. Nutmeg. Need to prepare streamers right off the bat, it's true. Brand should be open and honest. But not Hershey honest. That's too honest. Say the quiet part out loud. Let's all go see the ceremony. It's been so long since we've had a fun event. And 10 years of darkness since the opening. But now there's a ceremony complete with even plays and musicians. It'd be a shame to miss it all. It's effective because some streamers or mods immediately ban me. Ah, a great shame. Never get to see the simping. Take a look around. Too loud. Weapons or armor, blah blah blah. Come get it. Ooh, more medicines. Truthfully, your first sentence after you greet them tells them simping. Well, that's just because he saw 2 pretty anime men once. That was too much. Big drop, though. Ooh, I might get that. I might get that for me. Get that for me. Okay, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Alexei, they are anime. Well, that's a big drop. I don't think I want. Whoa. Sense and accuracy. Quite a bit. But the art damage goes down. I don't know about that. I don't think I like that. I have to think about that. Bad for their HP. That's gonna happen one way. We're gonna get 2 for the men. The boy, I think it'd be too much of a damper. But about your Twitch turning off your notifications, absolutely stupid. That to me too. So these streamers I used to watch stop getting notifications for it. Stop doing. Yeah, I did as well, but it stopped on my phone, so I assumed that meant that because I hadn't used Twitch a while on my phone, that it automatically just shut off all notifications. People went. As far as I'm aware. Don't think it should be doing it to specific streamers, but if it is, then it really sounds like they're going like the YouTube route, and I don't know, man. Like it. Oh. I mean, these are better. Okay, I'm gonna get that full. Actually, attack and art attack. Oh, fuck it. Oh, wait, no, it's for me. I'm good. Eisen. A woo woo. I'm gonna get that full offset. It did on my phone too, even though I was constantly on Twitch on my phone. Yeah, that is weird. Happened on my phone, but I honestly only ever used Twitch. That is very odd. I wonder if Twitch is going to YouTube. Apparently YouTube do something similar. Either you were on YouTube that much, you probably know. They do, like, the... just across the world bans, basically. If they think that you haven't actively engaged with a channel for a while, they automatically assume that you either don't like it or you're a bot. And so they're just shut it off. Shut it down. Shut it all down. It's kind of dumb, because people always go through phases of like what they do and don't want. Ooh. Can't see. Oh, I'm gonna. Image seems silly. Boost for velvets. Yeah. Oh wait, oh, there's shoes. Shoes to buy too. Oh my goodness. Everybody gets. Oh, they only have one pair. Shit. Damn it. HP and accuracy over hack and accuracy brings down defense. Ooh, by a lot actually. One streamer I used to watch a bunch. He got married, moved houses, had a kid. Oh, good for him. Streaming that whole time. Oh, damn. I could not. Would never. I thought he had just stopped streaming because I didn't get notifications for him. An active chatter? I don't know then, honestly. That definitely sounds like a YouTube move, if I'm honest. Like those. Jeez Louise. This is Velvet. She's Masonic OC and she's super strong and she's demons, has an evil arm. Bro head. Like legit the only reason I know you stream is because of Gilded. You know what? That's what it's there for. Shit, you know what, Alexi? You can join the Discord. Discord is kind of quiet because I'm not as sociable as I need to be. But if you need an extra reminder about when I'm streaming, go join the Discord. And that'll tell you when I go live. Because Twitch doesn't let me know when you stream. Of course not. Right? Uh-oh. Okay. What happened? There we go. Damn it, wait, not damn it. I mean... Yeah, you both got there. Need to make... have. I don't know if you have Gilded Alexei, but That's also there. Either way, both will tell you when I should shit now. Whip the shit. Oh, how is that sharper? It literally ends in a square. Square, what is this? Alright, sure. Try that. Bunch of shit. I don't know if wind damage really matters for her, to be honest. Under some shoes. Get some. Ah, did I want that for one of the boys? Fence by a wall. Right. Air attack and accuracy. Oh, the Discord link expired. Huh. That's still important to know. Shouldn't. Supposed to be the do not expire option. Talk about with Lit. I think I bought him something else, didn't I? It was one that... I don't remember. We have one of the boys. The big boys. The big boy boots. Oh, he has a weak sauce, so he needs some help. Alright, we'll pull him up. Need some help. He's in the lagger. God damn. Did I don't remember half the shit that I bought now. I don't think I bought that. Memory locket. Dependent with memories that cannot be shared. Mysterious. I think I bought... Did not. Not really looking for one that's gonna bring down attack. Silly. Silly. Lots of amber talismans. I think I definitely need to start selling or smooshing. Yeah, legit the only person that I get Twitch Live from most else is very, very hit or miss. Mostly miss. I don't know, maybe you should try the old off and on, the soul and install, maybe fix it. I feel like it shouldn't continually do that. Oh, not done yet. Oh, I thought I could probably give him Wookiee's old shoes. Baby girl, Pookie Bear. Which one, Alexi? Temper. Yes. So, okay. You can dismantle bigger things. Get better things. Oh, I think it's based on... I understand. Breaking down some of these things. All of the things, some of the things. Oops. Still doing things. Spending a lot of money. Pookie Bear number 2. Imbo's too handsome. I'll just wait till he comes into an actual cutscene. I've dressed him up a little bit. Sell the junk. some goddamn money back. Money back, money back, money back. I want my money back, money back, money back. Karen. Oh, not that. Oh, that's nice. It doesn't let you know what something is equipped. Oh yeah, I'm still in your memory locket. You don't mind, right, guy? Nah. He's cool with it. He doesn't need it. Not precious to him. Or doesn't hold, like, memories of... was probably a dead wife. A sister. Ooh, a dead husband. Oh. Kicking my legs, twirling my hair. Need a little more cash. I do. I mean, look at me. Almost 122,000. Be poor then. Ugh. Disgusting. Alright, I've got calcite fragment. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. Don't. Damage against stun foes up by 10. Ooh. Very nice. Nice. Oh. Calcite. Attack doesn't do him a whole lot of good. Okay. Just gonna make a little noise, make a little money, I'll be harvesting those at Tahiti. I think I see steps 1 and 2, but I think you're missing step 3. Only bouncing into profit. What's the noise, money, dot dot dot, profit. Really don't want to. Damn that. Oh, compare. Really just straight up compare. Oof. Down by a lot. Fence goes down. He got thrown down quite a bit in the last battle. The last dire foe. He'll get more of that later. For now. And you, Maven. Did you hear the Abbey is building a massive temple to their super powerful god north of the Danan Valley Highway? Danan. That's what I'm trying to say. You just stuttered trying to say Dan's name. Danan. I want to go take a look, but only the cream of the Abbey are allowed anywhere near it. Huh. You know the Abbey would be so selfish. Oh my god. Christian people, I mean religious people, selfish? Never heard of it. Okay, I'm not a wanted criminal. Brigade is the center of... Brigade is the center of the Empire. It is the home of the Abbey and highest office. They aren't as loose about enforcing the rules in the country, so tread carefully. You're proud for God. Gee, I sure don't care. Going to make your god and Artorias eat my... God damn it. Eat my blade. Just got another one of... for free? Son of a bitch. Ooh, thing. Oh my god, it finally dawned on me that she reminds me of some points, mostly face, hair-wise, bayonet. Yeah, especially with the glasses. The glasses I put on her? Like edgy Bayonetta vibes. Like 90s grunge Bayonetta. Yes, you're right, what? I mean, I think they took very heavy inspiration. Gotta be honest. I do have Bayonetta 2. still have to find my switch, but I've got it. But I can start that too. We came all the way from Helives to Northgate. Had to get permission from Lady Teresa and went through the inspection at Vortigern. Vortigern? It was quite a trial, but the ceremony is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It'll all be worth it. Your home has been burned down to the ground. I can't wait for the ceremony. You will never be able to go back and see your friends. School has been burned down to the ground. Your home is gone. There's nothing for you back there. Do not return. I was trying to remember who it was last year. I couldn't remember her name. I mean, she even does, like, crazy high kicks. News of the ceremony traveled all the way down to the Southern Islands. Yisselt. 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 Much a word as it is like a guttural sound. Yisselt. Speech about the future of the land. How could I possibly miss that? That's what I thought of last time. These two kind of look like her. I know my voice acting is perfect. They're very big, clunky shoes, and the thing is, she's also got like that big werewolf claw, which is like the, I can't remember what it's called, but you do get the option of getting like a pair of big claws and like, ooh, I got some lime. Big boots that deal big damage. That's one of the weapons in the first game.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Blew their cover real
Sir,
quick.
I didn't hear a thing.
Completely didn't fuck that up, didn't they? Just let you take that? I mean, who's the fuck's gonna stop Velvet? Look at her. I mean, even if you didn't know she was a demon, like, are you really gonna approach a woman that's dressed like that and try to be like... Like, I'd be worried. I'm more worried about her because clearly she has some problems, but like... Like, looking at the shoes from the back, they kind of remind me of Bayonetta's. Not so much the front. Yeah, I think it's because they are, like, flat boots, but I also thought they kind of look like Bayonetta's. Because from the back, they do look like big old heels. I think because they are a little clunky, do kind of look like the old guns. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. Yo, get out of here before you stick in my memory. You no see, Krog. I don't see you. I don't see you. I did. I mean, that's why I've like kept the glasses on. I'm like, I got. Guess I'll stay here. Something funny will probably happen. Even a band of criminals in your inn. No, that's it. No cutscene. Fine, fine. Did I remember anything? Error there. Yep. Okie dokie. Actually gonna go towards our objective. Now it's actually time to progress. Tip tap, tip tap. Stay first. Definitely don't want to have to read through that all again. Balloon guy? Slash, thresh, the pop. Who wants to play a game? What? Set a challenger. Select the challengers. How quickly you can break all the balloons that appear. The controls are the same as a standard battle. Okay. And do as much damage as possible within the time limit. The controls are the same as standard battle. Blah, blah. Okay, sure. Who are we gonna use? Thinking Rokurao. Because I think they're probably the highest deep. to be fair, if I saw someone dressed like that, I'd assume Comic-Con was back. I mean, that's a fair assumption. Let's try this guy.
On to battle. Hey, hold up. Next. Hey, you're finished. Hey, one down. Hey.
But that's it?
Victory is ours.
No. 5 balloons? Get out of here. Let's do this again. Meow. No. Boop you. Sure was tough.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission. Why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Alexei has many.
Still,
He portrays them all.
wrong way. A
Different
sea
flavor
dog
every
obeys
week.
Nothing but the winds and the waves.
Be a sailor or noble, everyone in the world has to obey the rules. It's not a lot of fun, but it's better than dying, right? It depends on the rules. Ooh, treasure. Ah, a lot of cats here. Stop it. Oh, I figured. Too big of a hurt. The one I'm guessing that. That's one way to put it. Hell, Alexei would even like this NPC. I watch over the storehouse for the Abbey. Be gone. No one is allowed inside without permission. This time. That already gets it. More oil? Oil on them there barrels. Ugh. I could finally have some fun making wagers, but like, all the forms of gambling have been banned. What a dreadfully stiff world we live in. Well, it's like an Abbey rule, isn't it? Either obey or end up a demon child. No, too much. I keep telling you, Alexei, you're basically an audiobook. It's very easy to figure out what you're all about. Oh, look, a cat's box. Are you excited? No ships have been coming in from Helives. Were they all attacked by Ifrit's pirates? Attacked by somebody. In the box. Our cats. Getting real annoyed about not receiving any. Well, I thought I saw an ace one, but it's just the entire LGBT
Eisen told us to come
community
see.
flag.
What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
That's a real chicken.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world.
Who you
In
are,
fact,
for your pride.
the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent
Ace
for
one
that
too.
very reason.
Not as
That's
popular.
amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Ace flag is not as pretty as
Neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service, and you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location. by using a kind of messenger bird.
I think it's
called
pretty
a
accurate,
sylph
Nat.
jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
It's a minigame.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
That rainbow tea is fairy tea. Do not trust the fairy tea. Expedition has been added to the menu. Try opening it now. You can now send your scout ships to voyages to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions via the dispatch command. Click the dispatch command. Next, choose an area to explore. The explorer areas are determined by your current exploration level, which is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen. At level 1 because you're a noob. Love him. He's so pretty. Can he talk more? Rokuroo just won one chance. Rokuroo Horizon. Now select the Layman Sea. Layman. Lemon. Not lemon. Lay. Yes, sure. Put him out there. Once you initiate voyage to screen, will display the time remaining in your ship returns. If this is your first time to crew, we break the back so you can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
Yeah. Why does this feel like a mobile game? Are you gonna make me pay
Take
to
a
win?
Look at this.
I don't want any of your damn coins. The voyage is complete. Let's see the results. During it with the next position, the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items and the XP you receive. Their explanations, the crew might also uncover special rewards like recipes, new areas, and treasures. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make the future voyages go more smoothly. When activated, these skills provide various benefits such as increasing the amount of XP earned and the number of items found. Got some soy sauce and dried fish. I'm arrowed too. I can literally give him 3 camels of random. He can sell them the camel beauty patch. Camel beauty patch. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. We have dog shows. We're sending the ship out on one more expedition. Yes. This expedition is underway. At the time the ship will need to return at normal speed, take advantage of these expeditions to help you along in your adventure. It's
So
literally
now we
time.
just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Tuna. There's pageants too. Yodi Batui. Dog shows, cat shows, horse shows, bird shows. The rabbit one. Cattle shows too, I guess. They're from farming country. From the south. Alright. Let's ship out on its mobile game. It'll probably go back. I think it said like 30 minutes. Oh, shoot. Oh, back this way. I was about to say, where do I go now? But it looks like door this way. Cow shows, pig shows. I once saw advertised for a pig catching contest. They would literally like release the pigs out to go running in like their muddy yard, and like people would like chase the pigs and try to like tackle them and wrangle them in.
Scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Oh dear.
Understood.
Wonder who
I'll
that
notify
is.
the Abbey we have a code red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
I'm not surprised there's cheaters. I'm more surprised how they cheat. They literally give the camels plastic surgery just to cheat. Doctors give camels plastic surgery is just insane. Ugh. Terrible. Demons designed as Code Red by the Abbey can be found roaming the territories. Ooh. Code Red demons are exceptionally strong. It's recommended you only engage them when you're sufficiently prepared. Blah blah. Spicy.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
The boy is learning. Capture the battles. If you initiate battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, you will begin an advantage to capture. Oh, now I have advantage with backstab. Very good. We will start with one extra stone. We will start with less HP. However, the enemy hits you from behind, you will fight the back attack. Yes, back attack. Back attack encounter, where you have the disadvantage starting with your souls. Contact with 2 or more enemies at the same time while on the field will initiate powerless to catch the following effects. Enemy levels increase, HP restoration reduced to a quarter, fleeing attacks 4 times as long. Enemy reinforcements join battle. Enemies will attack more frequently. While these fights can be risky, they offer greater item drops and more grade.
Very well.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
Brought a
We
toilet paper
didn't
roll
at all.
with carpet.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He
I mean,
slipped
yeah,
away
better than
yet
a dead
again.
animal
I've
bug.
no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a 3-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
Those are
The
allergies.
witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu. Oh, come on!
Oof. Unfortunate. He's very proud as Karupin bringing the toilet paper roll. He's victory. Check behind you. Anything in the bush? Nope. I'm in this bush. Capricorn. Honestly, I'm so impressed with how these environments look. Flowers everywhere, fucking beautiful. Been blown away. Look at them, they're adorable. The fuck is that? A monkey? An ape? It's a gibbon. Wait, am I... That one, yes. Overkill. Ow! That was rude.
Your style is really unique.
He was
Just
very
wait
proud.
until I pull out
Who's
the
going to
good
bet I
stuff.
can find my new himbo husband on... Oh dear. Yeah, on my end, because it has link deleted. Looks even worse than what you mean, Alex. At the beginning of each battle, each character gains a total amount of BG based on the total number of stars gained through the repeated usage across all the characters' arts. This provides an inactive and use to every art available. By gaining this proficiency with all the characters' arts, you can recover upwards up to 1 BG of battle advantages. Encounters like double BG restoration, 1 back attack encounters nullified entirely. Are they set to actually use that? Character, yeah, sure, that's what it is. Positive that's what it is. I totally believe you. Decide. We're gonna have them trying to upgrade that. Burn through them. We're gonna get them back real quickly. May as well. I got developer just make her kid a new sip. Oh, did you miss that? Now we known as New Lafayette. The healthy couple macy. Yeah, I think he went to bed just like right before that, yeah. He's the new Lafayette. It's very normal. Not awkward in the slightest. Nobody questioned it. Very normal.
Don't get overconfident.
It'll do something.
See this? How's that? Hold stop. See this? No escape. Too slow. Hold stop. See this?
I was kind of hoping they would actually try to make the blast gauge. Potato. Hi there.
Well then, let's move on.
No, but this is a really good idea. Shut up, Tala. I found one Rugaroo bot, by the way. He's probably not as popular. Aizen's a lot more edgy. Oh shit, though. Nope, not that. Me are. Oh god, it's so edgy looking though. I was looking at the stats, but oh my god. Look. Okay. We are in a place where there seems to be a lot of beats. It'll come in handy. Not just for the edge aesthetics. Definitely not just for sure. We have Shadow at home. Shadow at home. I think a lot of people would be very happy to have this Shadow at home, gotta be honest. Oop. You missed. Oh, dang it. Alright. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Look at him. Wow. Actually, Venus is water. Oh, you can get like good night. No, I want himbo at home. Cooking dinner and everything. I can literally be my wife. Goodness, Alex. What? Just because he did like...
Come on, really?
Nothing personal, kid? I think that's all you can think about? Oh, hey.
You better be ready.
Axe beat. Blade Beak. Ooh. Oh, there's another. Yeah. Come on, there we go. I will say, before I actually get the info on the enemy, I'm gonna be able to suss out the weaknesses if I watch the blast guys close enough. The fuck was that noise? Blade Beak. Looking forward to Tales of Himbonia. No, we had it. No, that's the R-rated version. No, Lexi, that's the R-rated version. Himbonia, you guys. Thirst is greater than the... I know what I said. Hattigan. Wasn't the one I was aiming for, but... Oh, please.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
They can't get enough of each other. So far, this is the most queer-coded Tales game that I've ever played. That way. Or this way. The bridge this way. What's this way? I mean, they really are. Really are. Oh, thing. Oh, I see the thing. Get me. Damn it. Pack it up, Alphabet Mafia.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Easy there, Velvet. Don't cut your friends with that. To Alexis. Over the bridge and through the forest to Alexis' house we go.
Looks like you want to die. Too slow.
Overkill. But like, I'm not that kind of thing, you know? Wind? Ouch. There's what Laphicet's ability would be. Guess probably healing? Regen stamina, I guess.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Her hobby was cooking. Until her whole family died. Life betrayed her. Seems Alexi's hobby is to drool over the next level of himbo. It's true. Life would die if he would not have pretty men to drool. Return. Oh. Oh, easy there. Don't think that's the right one. Put water on. Can't remember which one it is.
Come on, really?
X. Pretty far off. This looks safe. Gotta get carded and gutted
An
here.
inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Yeah, we look real subtle.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
Like playing Spot the Yu-Gi-Oh main character. Hey, wait a second. They looked extra anime.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
Punch him out, flee.
Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Coo.
The cringe.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Well, it's just expired.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
You need to give her a design of Rukarukas.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
Steal them.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Awkward. No idea what the plot is, just staring at the eye candy. I'm gonna take this. Whether you know I took. Fine. Chief Scrumptious Vegetable Tea. Local and imported. We've got vegetables shipped from the East Gad and West Gad. Lexi only sees a Rukarugand. I love the velvet flounders at the first possible moment. She can't act all cold and burdened. She doesn't know how else to feel anymore. What's she supposed to do if she loses her edge? Aizen's already coming after her edgy character. Now what will she do? She will have nothing. That dog trick was amazing. I'm gonna go see Eagle's Menagerie for sure. Cool. You ain't never gonna live. Never. Nope. What wanna thank you for helping me all the time? That's weird. Definitely weird. You're quite welcome. How is it? All worth it. You shouldn't be watching people all the time, though.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted
Seems
to
Alexi has found his bias of the game.
The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of
Poor
Midgand.
Isaac. Never good enough.
Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Obvious yes, Nat, but I was fairly certain that Alexi and Eisen broke a row sandwich. If it weren't for Lord Artorius, the whole world would be naught but demons. He is truly the savior of the world. I'll just call him Jesus, alright. Alexi, tee-hee, the entire time he's Rogarao. Rogarao. One of the head exorcists will give a speech at the ceremony. Maybe they found a cure for demon blight. Okay, that's probably just wishful thinking on my part. I think the speech is just a call for unity. We may have expelled the demons from the city, but we still don't know the root cause of the problem. Probably because men can't work out their feelings. Till we do, the battle will go on. See men working out their feelings, they get bottled up and then explode, and then suddenly you're a werewolf. I ain't make the rules, it just seems to be how we do. Treasure! Money! Can't go wrong with money. Your request to hold stage performance for the public recreation has been accepted. These are dark times. Hearts of other people must be eased. However, disorderly conduct of any kind will be punished harshly. Is that quite clear? Perfectly. Thank you for your service. Tales of Berseria. I mean, I do want to sandwich between them, but I'm afraid I can't favorite. Oh, Eisen never gets lucky. Maybe this is his first battle luck. And who's the... Yo. Get a rumor for me.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival.
Gonna go play golf for the rest of his time.
A new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorius and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorius and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorius' side.
Ooh, the boat is back. Best thing about Prince Percival is that he's single. Ooh. Actually, I suppose Lord Artorius is too. A man like that have a special someone? He did, but he threw it all away. What? What? You heard nothing. I sure can't wait for Lord Artorius to kill another child. Lafayette number 2. It should work even better since he's like Angel King. Definitely how that goes. Found an inn. So many stalls of performers gathered for the ceremony. I've seen this much cheer in the city in ages. No, you're absolutely right. I prayed such a day would come. Meet with Prince Sidon before Titok. Potok. Norman Carrot. Oh. This is fine. Fine. Oh wow, these soldiers are so cool. Guess every boy adorizes growing up in armor. You are 5. How do you know that word? Adorize? Don't you mean idolize? That's better. But he was trying to say... I didn't know what. He didn't know what. Ziona, how could you take my fish husband from me? Well, you know how it is with royals. They're always stuck having to be in marriages they never really wanted. That's part of the love story. Yuck. Yeah? How you doing that? Sound great? Really for parade during the ceremony. You watch someone get out of the way. Being attacked by Kitten Tail. They're very fluffy. Ooh, such powerful physiques. How stirring. Ooh. We owe much to the exorcist. The common soldiers are also doing their part. The army's come far since their fall. We gotta get Granny a new girdle though. She has soaked it through. She's wearing her girdle wrong. I wonder if that soldier who flirted with me would be taking part. Seemed like a good enough lad, but I'd stay away if I were. But soldier, you never know what tomorrow may bring. Probably him. Gotta be real. Let's go simping. Climbed the back of my chair, smacking with his tail. Away. We got to the top. I'm sure that definitely means he's happy. Turn back. This area is off limits in preparation for the ceremony. Your people are here, Alexei. What? Oh. Can't go that way. The army's figured out to be invisible force fields. Their magic is too powerful. Bring him down. Impregnable. Mind-boggling.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
Candace, hello? Selfishness is sin. The world is a hard place. You mustn't spoil me, mother. Alright? Haha, very well, dear. I will listen to the exorcist. Great for me, I don't have to spend a penny on you. Never liked you enough anyway. Hope you enjoy those shoes, honey. You'll be wearing them until they're nothing but rags. I mean, that is what will keep you safe after. Got a nose bop. It's a poop. Now, little sour, don't complain when you get picked to be tossed into the bottomless hell pit. The sacrifice she will be willing to make. The city is jam-packed for the ceremony. I imagine all the good places already taken. Oh, seriously? Oh, I knew I should have camped out on a spot all night. The dweeb. The ceremony will soon begin at the castle plaza. Listen attentively and behave in an orderly manner. Tell me what to do. Military parade during the ceremony, huh? They say it's to ease the minds of the people. Looks more like a show of force to me. They're all but saying, bend to our power. This man gets it. Maybe everyone serving the Abbey is a forthright pillar of society. But I highly doubt it. What have you seen, sir? What do you know? Yep. Dog. Look at every mile it's making mile 2. How useful. It's a bee. Pick up the hairballs. Souls. Shop. Ooh, there's a plant. Missed that plant. There's a ladder. Lots of stuff. You can have this stuff for free since you already bought it. You like that? You like that you spent money and you didn't have to? Oh. Oh, I don't. Oh, it's more cats. Oh, got a top hat. Delightful. At least I finally fucking got something for it. I would say you probably should sleep, Alexi. I think you missed your chance for sleep. But I suppose you can always try. Good night, Alexi. Yeah, that's the bad part. He lives very far away. Zone is real far off. The inn be something to pick up there. You can always go to the VODs to simp more, Alexi. This place is empty. Sad for you. Absolutely nothing. You think the inn would be seeing more action? Because you would think a lot more people would be, like, coming in and having a look around. Alright, let's head up to the castle. That's very safe. You'll meet the prince. I'm sure they'll let me.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire.
Percival also
His
sounds
Majesty,
familiar.
My father and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood
she's gonna go
so
berserk.
that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be lost.
You can climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand.
What a fool.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorias' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Innominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of
Well,
a
now
Malachite.
what?
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of
Didn't think that through,
turmoil.
did you, dummy?
And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorias' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd.
The last shepherd was better. Future shepherd? Don't know what the timeline is yet. Properly animated.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to
That's the
bind
guy we set on
yourselves
fire.
with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel
Sure
calamity
is.
is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land.
And by life, I mean your children's lives.
The Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory.
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
For conversation. It sounds very monotone.
Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
He will absolutely kill more
I was
children.
hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the
Right
most
now,
powerful
you missed the
men in
beginning.
land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Yeah. Actually.
My
Velvet's
stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
entire reason for being so edgy. Artorias killed her brother. In the beginning years ago.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that
It
guy?
was centuries ago the story began.
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
But I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah, he was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
How much you want to bet Artorias is gonna get a similar curse to Velvet? He's gonna regain use of the sword on. It's gonna be between 2 half-werewolves. I feel it. It's a coming. He would also push further, more similar. Medicine prevents encounter with weak enemies until you rest button and interfere from battle. You have to deal with the peasant beasts. The shepherd, huh? Just how long a leash are the king and the Prince Percival going to give that Artorias? The nobility of Midgard has spent more than a century working to make this land bloom. Now they expect us to bow to a man who climbs on our shoulders and preaches about order? Preposterous, Any in the army are also uneasy with the power and the exorcists wield, but it appears we need them for now. Please be careful who you share your opinion. Right. Stands to reason that not everyone's going to welcome someone gaining such authority. The Holy Empire of Midgard is not of a single mind. Velvet is learning. Also, that was the shortest celebration ever. Like, how fucking long? Prepping for that. Guy being like, hey, I'm gonna kill kids, and it's gonna work out for us. Okay? Okay. Country pride or whatever. Herbs. So many copper coins. Whoa, a wonderful ceremony that was. Today's day is sure to ring throughout history. Oh yeah, it was brilliant. Yeah. 5-minute speech. Restoration of order through will and reason. That's the polar opposite of demons and something only humans are capable of. Such deep words. We do well to remember them. Yes, truly a philosopher you are. Sword of will and reason. Sure, it wouldn't work against the demons, but it'll also turn on anyone who upsets their order. We count on that. Rebels are restless. What? She fought the girl and fell? Oh, it's such dreadful news come on the day the shepherd is named. Happening. Something's a brewing that we're not actually doing anything. It's settled. I'm gonna become a soldier and devote my life to the people. Bring an end to this world's suffering. Whoa, settle down. You're impressionable, aren't you? Brainwashing is effective. Shepherd Artorias, never heard of him. I never prayed with real conviction in my life, but if he believes, I want to believe too. I feel the same way. Should we go to the cathedral? Now the ceremony is over, it should be open. 2 kinds of people. Those that get brainwashed, Those that are ready to just cause chaos no matter what. Doesn't matter the cause some chaos.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
Too many kids anyway. I mean, that lady definitely thought she did. Oh, I thought I had to go back to the dock for this, but maybe I don't.
Take a look at this.
I do not. Take a look at this. Loss. One win.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Yeah, you look thrilled about it. Honestly, I love that. Fucking love seafood.
Scout ship set.
Off they go. Oh, he's sending them to go do things, but damn it. Oh, not a lot of folks come in here with children. There's kids. Oh wait, technically there is. We're a tavern, but we've got some good food. Yeah, seafood. A seafood diet.
What'll it be?
Some
Food
food
I
for
eat.
the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry?
She's a ventriloquist.
Some of that then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah. Gonna have to raise his corpse and talk to him.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
Awkward.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
Time to bail.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
Fuck does
So
that
the
mean?
guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest.
That's right. Just like how Ifreed's crew continues their piracy even without their captain.
Cover
So
blown boys.
you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that, it won't come cheap.
Got money?
I have here a list of jobs.
That's not money.
Not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay. Some good shit from his man or foil an ambush. Hero quest, really. Except for maybe. Let's see, let's. We need foil an ambush. Ooh, I bet it's her cheating husband. Let's go for the cheating husband. Find and bring back a scholar named Mendy who disappeared along Gales Lake Road. Oh.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake,
Ooh.
but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
Stop asking me questions.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
I think we have to, those two. Oh god, they are gonna get a room together, aren't they?
Right. You're missing Captain Ifreed. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate
Oh, that one that I
was
sold?
connected to the captain's disappearance.
You didn't need that, right?
How? We don't know.
Nah, he's fine with it. For a hot second, that looked like it said yummy on the bottle. I was like, excuse me?
Problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
Prison wasn't that expansive, you weirdo.
Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
Y'all keep drinking those bottles, you won't find out how deep your foolishness goes.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrit's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
Look at them bonding on a little date.
The shepherd Artorius, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
They drinking that like water or pop. We're thirsty. Mabo curry as well.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. But to think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey.
A good organization will have multiple leaders ready to take place.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
No, but I gotta be later. No. I think it's too much work for you, Het. Check. Oh, it was wine. So that was honestly candlelight. Oh, what do you want? Dealing with customers here. Any job of Bloodwings will care to see for yourself. serving game. This is a game where you try to bring the right orders to the customers. Customers are waiting at the orders. No, absolutely not. Absolutely. Don't do. Ain't any of that shit in my fantasy game. A banjo? What you doing with a fucking banjo in here? This is the Bloodwing Butterflies bar. Weird title. That's a lot of bees. A man of brilliant words. Run a tavern for a living. It's hard enough providing a place for people to drink. But the Abbey doesn't care what sort of establishment. Putting pressure on me. So I use what methods I can to push back. All part and parcel of being in the business. I am telling you, I've had it up to here. All my husband does is work. Gonna fish over the Abbey, and that's a fine job to have. No complaints there. But when and if he comes home, there's nothing to talk about work. Just the other day, he talked my ear off. Oh, you don't say. That's too bad. She's done. Mindy's renowned scholar of geology and chemistry. I said genealogy. Very different. No, when you found him. I shall. Out to the bright new world.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
A moidor. He's got moida under his belt. This is my point. But first, a rumor.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord
Wasn't.
Artorius' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorius to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to
Not a
Prince
bad
Percival,
crowd.
the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see.
Scandalous.
Everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
The king has entrusted Lord Artorius with the royal villa to use as a home for the Abbey. The royal family's faith has united the entire land. I suppose we need faith in something after the horrors we faced following the opening. Oh, the man who has not forgotten the horrors that he saw. Still scarred. I use this thing, but a thing for me nonetheless. It's a story-heavy episode. Bill and the Sleepies. Call it there from Surprise Street. Stretch it out. Shoulders back. Roll the neck. It was good though. Glad that I got to stream a little bit, especially after the shitty day. You wanna know the shittiest part? Like, I had a really crappy day, and the worst thing that happened is that I go to get like a little frozen coffee treat. You know, it's little, like, it's the fall season again, little pumpkin spice shit and all that. Get the frozen coffee, there's no actual coffee in it. Ugh, the audacity. My first world problems, no actual coffee in the frozen coffee. Abysmal. Disgraceful. It's horrible. Simply repugnant. It is, it's just frozen. Disgusting. Anyway. Feeling better. Thank you all for joining me. I should be back tomorrow evening with something. I hope you all sleep well. Don't let a Taurus bite in the night. I will see you all. Now.